It is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's time for an update on the real estate market in LeFlore County. So let's see what's happening. There were 30 new listings this week, so great listing activity. We've been seeing that since the first of the year. In the 0 to 100, there were 9. In the 1 to 200, this is where the crazy activity was. There were 11, and that is a very popular price point in our market. 2 to 300, there were 6. In the 3 to 400, there were 3. None in the 4 to 500, and 1 in the 500 and up. So great listing activity. Awesome opportunity for buyers to have some new things to look at. Pending, meaning under contract, there were 3 in the 13 in total. There were 3 in the 0 to 100, also 3 in the 1 to 200, again 3 in the 2 to 300, 2 in the 3 to 400, none in the 4 to 500, and then we jumped to the 500 and up, and there were 2 that went under contract in that category. 8 deals have closed in the last 7 days. 0 to 100, there were 3. 1 to 200, there were 2. 2 to 300, there were also 2. 3 to 400, there was 1. Nothing in the 400 and up. So pretty good activity across the board. I have seen an uptick in buyers in the last week myself. I've put a couple of things under contract this week. The young couple I talked about that I was going to show property to in my video last week, we found the perfect house for them over the weekend, and they are very excited. So it's always fun to get those young first-time buyers into their first home because they are just like over the top excited. It's fun for any buyer, but particularly for the first time. Price drops in LeFlore County, there were 13 this last week, so not quite as many as last week. So there's still amazing opportunity for buyers to have lots of things to look at. Interest rates are kind of holding. So it is a great time to get in the market, and spring is on our doorsteps, although it's going to be a little bit cold next week. So it's, again, a great time for sellers to get your property ready to put on the market. Your yards are going to start greening up. Everything will start looking pretty. And so that brings just a little tip for the week for sellers. If your property is on the market or you're getting ready to put it on the market, go ahead and get your yard tidied up. Pressure wash your sidewalks and your porches, get the leaves out of your flower beds, that kind of thing. So it has great curb appeal because that is very important. And it's little things like a fresh doormat, making sure the cobwebs are off your porch lights, that kind of thing just creates a good first impression. So if I can help you in any way in the real estate process, whether you're buying or selling or just want to talk about what's going on and how it all works, I would love to do that. This is Amy Hall with Keller Williams Platinum Realty. Have a great week.